Okay, so today, or it's literally the same day. Well, right now, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do anything you don't know how to do in Gorilla Tag. Tell me in the comments if there's things I missed. So let me just come up here. I'll make sure this one's available for under 18, because I know my last one, I think I accidentally set it for under 18 isn't allowed to see it. But it's alright, because this is gonna be the first video I'm actually doing something. So let's just okay, so we're gonna practice now. We're gonna start off with simple skills. So running is more of like a swooping motion like this, compared to funny running. Like, let me just put it in first person so you can tell. It's not funny like this anymore. Like, this can work if you start moving your arms quick enough. But what you want to do is swoop like this. So push this arm back while going like this. See, one hand and just as fast as funny running. So you're gonna want to remain with one hand doing it, so that you're not switching up, because then it can get confusing. But if you like push with this hand while swooping with this hand, or even just swooping with one hand, that'll be pretty efficient for running. But how most people do it, like the pros, they do that swooping, so they are pushing. Whereas I mostly just raise this arm up and then swoop with one hand. They sometimes can even swoop with both hands. But I don't, because I always hit my hands together. So let's move on to this double walls. Double walls is rather simple. So most of the time what I see is people are trying to just go back and forth. And sometimes even going down because they're launching themselves. But what you want to do is you want to take your hand, align it with the wall, make sure it's perfectly even. And then whenever you're jumping, you want to push up. So diagonally. Pretty simple. Just want to go diagonally so you can go between them. But make sure you're pushing up. Because if you're just going between them, you'll eventually fall. Because you lose all your momentum. Next skill, probably going to be wall running and wall climbing. So that is actually, I think, the most easy way to wall climb. Like the easiest way to learn wall climbing. But what you're going to do, come over to this corner of the wall. And then let's go first person. And you're going to want to do that, except since you're at a corner, you can just push up a bit. And then you can start pushing harder, or even like faster, to get higher quicker. But next skill, so for wall climbing, you're just gonna kind of just push between them till you get efficient enough that you can get up to slippery walls, is what I would recommend. Once you can get to slippery walls, you're literally, you can probably use that as your main skill. So the next skill, just just pretty much wall climbing, but you're moving forward. So let me show you how to do this one. So let's say, so right here, right, you're pushing between the two corners to go straight up. But here, you're gonna want to go into this corner and just push up, straight up. You're not gonna want to push hard outward because you might eventually fall off the wall. Whereas if you're just going up and to the side, then you can walk, run. Because if you accidentally go like that, you'll fall off the wall. So if I'm just going like how I do wall climbing and try a wall run, well, I guess not. That or I'm just too good at it. I'm kidding. And then later in this video, I'll show you guys how I do it. So let's switch back to first person. And we'll do actually third person front. And you'll see what it looks like whenever you get alright at wall running. Because I'm not even that good at wall running. So, yep, that one's pretty simple. The next skill is going to help your wall running and wall climbing go from like right here to like up here. And that is vertical. So after you finish doing your wall running routine and you get decent at wall running, you can just, I'm gonna go first person, third person, show you. Climb right up. And you can just go straight up. So vertical is similar to wall running, but it's also a combination of normal running, where that swooping motion comes in. Except you don't need to swoop necessarily, but you need to be able to take your hand off for just a second to be able to keep going. So that you can just, like if you just put your hand out, it's not going to work. So if you push yourself, and you also push yourself more inward, so that you can just go straight up. Obviously this is with Rock Monkey, so it's not near as impressive. Now I will be showing all these skills used in a video, or in this video. I'll be going to a public and showing you these in use. Now the next that you're going to learn, which is something I sort of need to learn, is branching. And I'll also show you like the best and easiest ways to juke. And then we'll go into Publix. Or no, first I'll show you how I do my thing. And then we'll go to Publix. And then that'll be it. Let's go, follow me. So, branching. Oh boy, so let's just go first person. So branching is a combination of like the climbing part of wall climbing, where you just push up once, and vertical eventually if you get good enough at doing it. But vertical, you can just climb right up a tree to be able to get on a higher branch. And pinch climbing comes in, which I do need to teach. So pinch climbing is simple though. So come over to double walls. And to get good at pinch climbing, you literally just grab, let go, grab, let go, grab, go, grab, go, grab, jump, or like push yourself up and then let go. And then grab again. Keep doing that until you get pretty good at it. And for the next, we're gonna do actual branching. So you gotta push against the tree as well while hopping between the branches. And in a lot of branching, you can use the wall as well if it's close to a wall. So you can even start it as like a wall route and move it onto a branching route. So hit that, come onto this tree. So yeah, that's basically it for branching. That's like the explanation, but let me show you how to do it. So you're gonna wanna jump onto a branch, and that's where it starts. You're gonna wanna go to the next branch, which happens to be this one. And it doesn't matter which branch your next branch is, as long as there is a next branch. Like that, there's not a next branch. But you want a next branch, otherwise you're gonna get caught looking for your next branch. You just wanna know that there's a branch or a tree that you can hit off like that to get over to another branch. I think I'm gonna do branching for a bit more because I do need to practice as well. And then I'll go use these in a public, every single one of these skills. But I do have to show you how I do them. I'm just showing you the normal way of doing it. Later, maybe after I go to public and use the basic way, I'll show you my way. Or I'll just use my way in the public so you guys can learn. But I'll also show you the easy ways to juke people. Up. Branch. Okay, yeah, so I'm kind of buns at branching. Next, so on ground jukes, one of the common ones, but harder to do, is if you're getting chased, you just boing, jump right over them. You can. Another common way is you go up, you hit off the wall once, and then hit up, and then off, or you just hit off. If it's someone coming from that direction and you're coming from this direction, they keep going towards the wall. On death wall jukes, there's that. They'll try and follow you onto the branch, and then you just go right back on the wall. So that one's that's the easy way to do it on ground. Or you can go like this. Same with on trees. You can just come up to it, snack off. Or what I like to do, I like to pinch climb up a tree twice. So 1, 2, even just one with rock monkey, and then hit off of it. My favorite juke to do on double walls is so much fun. So imagine there's a monkey right here. He has a faster wall climb, vertical wall run than you. You just take your hand and do the opposite of vertical. Instead of pushing up, you push down. So and I also like going like this. And there's somewhere you bounce off of that. You're running this way and then you bounce off of this. There's the common juke where you go off of here. There's one more. I'm just showing you common jukes right now. You go boom. No, twice. Jump over them. So that's about it. Pretty much verticaling while they do it. So yeah, there's that. Wait, please tell me that wasn't in selfie mode. That wasn't in selfie mode. Okay. And it's been 18 minutes, so bye guys.